In this video clip, we're going to set up a bear strategy using put options, and we're going to reverse the initial positions so that the long put here will become a short put and the short put will become a long, and we flip over this bull strategy. So what we have here is a bull strategy, and we want to flip it so it is set up as a bear strategy. So that involves reversing the long put and the short put positions. Now that's a fairly simple thing to do. So let's just set it up and do it. The simplest thing here to do is to copy exactly. Now we're not going to copy and paste. It is copy, move. And that means that when we move the worksheet, the new worksheet that's created is a duplicate, but the numbers, the graph here is linked to the numbers generated in the same worksheet, not to the previous one. So that's the difference between copy and paste, and that's quite a handy little tool to have. First of all, just to note, this is going to be a bear spread, bear, so we gain as the market drops, and we need to just reverse the positions. Now I'll change the labels here. So in this new instance, we're going to have a short put, but this is only a label change here, and this is going to be the long put. So the option with the higher exercise now is no longer short, it's going to be long. In other words, we're buying. And to get a short put position, basically to set this out here, to get the short put with the premium, it will be sufficient just to say negative everything. To reverse the position, we can make it negative. Now we can observe the difference that makes over here, and then we'll drag that down. Okay, and so what we get is just a reverse in the signs. Okay, a reverse in the signs. So what we had as initially a long put is now the short put position, the short put position, and the go convert the short put to a long put position. Long put, changing the label, no effect, but just a signpost, and we'll remove, there's a negative here. Let's just remove that negative, right? And then drag that all the way down. And then you'll see we'll have engineered. What have we got here? We have a bear strategy, a bear spread using puts. So you can see here, as the market increases in value, we lose. As the market drops in value, as the underlying asset drops in value, we gain. We can just make it clear that this is, we'll edit, this is the short put position now, short put, short, and hit OK. So short put, and this is edit long put, right? The long put, LONG, and hit OK. And the combination. So we have the long put position, and we have the short put with the lower exercise, the long put with the higher exercise. The premium, the higher premium is reflected because with a put option, everything else being the same, if we increase the exercise, the value of the option would go up for put options. But if everything is the same, and we just unilaterally increase the exercise, the value of the put would increase accordingly. And we have a bear strategy. The market, the combination, we gain here as the market drops. The gain is not unbounded, right? We sacrifice some gain, and that's used to offset that sacrifice. And the gain here is also accompanied by a limitation, a plateau, or a truncation in terms of losses. Then the losses are not unbounded, the losses are limited to a fixed amount. -28 here, And of course, we can change around our numbers. Let's change it to 40%, perhaps. Sugar, 40%, 0.4, 0.4. And you can see we get different values appearing. So everything is 0.2. Okay, that's a reasonably okay graph. We change it to 2 years. We can make this dynamic. And if the current price was 110, okay, or if it was 90, we can update to reflect that. So that in the end, we have a dynamic graph, and we can look at some of the nuances here with the bear strategy by changing the parameter inputs.